Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm from the Region of Waterloo Library. Today I'd like to show you how to make a boomerang from a cereal box at home. So what you need for this project is an empty cereal box. You need a ruler, a marker or something to write with, and a pair of scissors. So to make your boomerang, you open up your cereal box, and on the inside, take your ruler and put it about halfway up the box like this to make the bottom of a letter Y. Then you trace around your ruler to give yourself the bottom of the Y. Then you take your ruler and put it off to the side to make one of the branches that stick off of a letter Y. And then you rotate your ruler around to make the branch that sticks off the other side, and you trace around that side of the ruler as well, and you end up with a lovely Y on your box that looks something like this. So then you take your scissors and cut out your letter Y, and you should end up with something that looks like this. It might be a little bit longer, and that's okay too. It doesn't have to be exactly the same size as mine, but it needs to look something like this. So this is your indoor boomerang. So then you take your boomerang and you hold it up off to the side like this, and you just give it a little toss, and it should come right back to you. Sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes that means you need a little bit more practice, or you need to throw it in a place without obstacles. So let's try that one more time. I hit another obstacle. I'll try it one more time. It kind of comes back to me. So you might say, what's going on with that? Well, spinning objects have something called rotational inertia. And that means when they like to spin around and things don't necessarily want to change, it just wants to keep going. But there's another force at work, and that's air pressure that's forcing up against the bottom of your boomerang when it's flying on an angle. So between those two different forces, you've got a bit of an action and reaction thing going on. It makes your boomerang want to curl right around and come right back to you. And that is how you can make a boomerang that you can play with in your house, if that's okay with your parents. And you can also go online to rwlibrary.ca and use your library card, and you can find more resources that you can use to find ideas for science projects that you can do at home. Thank you for joining me.